On top inside Edo today, Governor Obaseki don tok say e no go deny any pikin for Edo State for Ogbonge education. On top the many plans wey Obaseki dey put for education sector and the devil wey Edo State government dey throway put for basic education for the state. Na dis one make Obaseki yarn give the school-based management committee, dat na SBMC, wey dey the 18 local government. E con tok say administration no go suffer any pikin better education unto say some people dey get hungry eye. Obaseki tok say the koko wey administration stand on top na to catapult education sector waka go up, and as e be say education na one of the big wahala wey the country dey face, and the difference wey dey between the country wey don develop and the one wey still dey try waka stand well well na education, better informate, knowledge and ogbonge training for the people wey dey there. Governor Obaseki tok say the salute wey the people dey give im administration on top road and the state dey na small, sake of say the one wey they wan do e important pass that one, and this one na to build human, and human building na on top education. E con say wetin SBMC wan do with Edo State na to join dem to make sure say this kind dream wey dem get e happen. E con call on the women wey dey Edo State say make dem join the committee as im administration wan expand Edo basic sector transformation, dat na Edo Best, to carry junior secondary school join body, dat na JSS 1 to 3. And this one na the focus of Edo State government for the next 3 years. Obaseki con still address the matter, the one wey concern the money wey people dey pay for deve for Edo State, dat na taxpayers money. He say no know why some people no get am for mind and they no get conscience say Edo State need to deve well, except say na their belle na im dem dey follow, and he no ready give one kobo give anybody, as e be say all the money wey dey enter the state na for the pikin wey dey under Edo Best make they forget better education.
When you want to build a house that will last, you should put more money to strengthen the foundation. Because if the foundation is strong, anything can rest on that foundation. So the foundation for education is basic education. So a situation where even poor people, local riders, were now removing their children from public schools to private schools. These are people who don't have money before. Now they have to go and spend what they don't have to give their children education. But even what they are receiving from those private schools is nothing to write home about. That is why, as a governor, I said I was going to put whatever it will take, whatever it will cost me, I will do to make sure that the next generation of children from Edo State do not suffer what those who have passed have suffered. That is why you, the SBMCs and the parents, are the most important element, the most important plank in our education. Because we can do everything we want to do as government. We'll spend all the money. We've been spending money all these years, have we not? Yes. But why have these children not been learning? Because there's no governance at the community level, at the school level. Everybody cannot wait for the governor in Osadebe Avenue to see everything that is happening and take the right steps. And I want to assure you that I will not relent. I will not relent. No matter what they try to do to me, I will not relent. We must sustain it. Because the fight you are seeing today is a fight from different aspects, from different places. There are people who refuse to go to school, or people who did not receive good education, and they are on the streets trying to extort and collect revenues from people. I say, no, you cannot do it. Because if they had gotten the benefit of Edo Best, they will not be on the streets. So for me, I understand and I sympathize with them. But I don't want a situation where we continue that way. That is one aspect of the problem. The second aspect is that from the little we have, they are now asking me to give money. I said, where it's costing us, it's costing me, it is costing government, without what we are going to be spending on school feeding, about 16,000 naira per year per child. We are going to have almost 200,000 children in these schools. Whose child should I tell to stay at home so that I can give you the money? Who? So unless they can tell me whose child to stay at home, so that instead of using the money to do these things we are doing, I now take that money and give them, except I know I cannot do it. I want to assure you, take this message home. We must sustain this. By the grace of God, by the end of the next term, we would have done primary 1 to 6. We will now think how we now do GSS 1 to 3. So that by the time a child goes through 9 years of schooling in Edo, that child can and will be useful to him or herself in life.
Now here we see the better and sharp information reach on top wetin shele for inside Edo today. As Obaseki don yarn give them for school-based management committee meeting, say money no dey to give anybody. All the money wey dey Edo state na to make sure say every pikin get ogbonge education. Make una no forget say this clear information na T-Live Media na im dey bring am gidigba put for una. And to dey get this information as e dey hot, make una no forget to subscribe, like and comment for all our videos wey dey YouTube for T-Live Media TV. And na fit still follow us waka on top Facebook and like we page for T-Live Media.